Now at last, they begin chapter 1 of the great story, which no one on earth has ever read, which goes on forever, in which every chapter is better than the one before.
People always say that when you meet the one, it feels like you have known them forever. I have always thought that this was an over-romanticized fairy tale created in movies. But from the day we met, there was an instant comfort, familiarity, and calmness that I had, not only around you, but simply knowing that you existed.
I'm lucky. Before you, I'd wished for moments with you. Now we share a reality of these moments. You are the thread that runs through everything. Opening is easy to write because the universe is sometimes so generous in moments we least expect. I'm sitting in a chair, overlooking our wedding arbor. The benches are empty. The field is empty. It is this blank slate I keep looking up at, filling it with flash frames of us later today. Us kissing, holding hands, but mostly I'm sitting here, time traveling to this afternoon and wishing to freeze time right there. It hasn't even happened yet, but I already miss it.
It's almost time to get ready to marry you finally. So a few last things. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. I like you. I love you. You are my calm and my strength, my entire galaxy. Love, your almost wife.
I love you.
It had been a long time coming. And one day we were hanging out, and I could tell Dustin was all bent out of shape about something. So I asked, "What's up?" It was Meaghan. She was the one. He just had to tell her how he felt. He couldn't hold it in any longer.
I will tell you that I can't tell you how much it meant to me when you came and asked to speak with me. After a period of time of telling me how you felt about Meaghan, you know, she's got a good heart and soul, she's beautiful, and then the topper, you said, she's just like you. And for a minute, I thought you were proposing to me. Only kidding. You then asked for my permission to marry Meg. I so appreciated your thoughtfulness and was so touched that you thought enough to come to me and do that.
I have never seen anyone look at one another the way Dustin and Meaghan do.
Like this?
Absolutely. And this is what brought us all here today. Not every love story is what you may think, but nevertheless a fairy tale. Dustin references an excerpt from a book he gave Meaghan shortly after they met to describe it. And then my soul saw you, and it kind of went, oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. Since Meaghan and Dustin met in 2014, they've been filling the chapters of their story with letters and songs, picnics and pictures, days out and nights in, sharing secrets and fueling each other's emotions. This chapter today starts their happily ever after, but that is not the end of their story. They have many more pages to fill, and filling pages is something this couple knows quite a bit about.
Meaghan, you are it. It's become more and more clear how inevitable we were. Every sign pointed to each other, every instinct. This weekend is a culmination of so many dreams, memories, and moments we've shared.
First, I need to say that even standing here right now, I cannot believe I'm the person that gets to marry you. You are my point B. It was always leading there. I just had to figure out how to get there.
Getting to know you felt like finding the person I was meant to find.
I choose you to be no one other than yourself today, tomorrow, and always. I love you, honeybee.
I vow to never stop staring. Sorry, not sorry.
So with that, it behooves me on this auspicious occasion that we are here today to celebrate the marriage of Meaghan and Dustin. I would like to thank all of you, family and friends, for being here today and being part of this very special occasion.
Now, with how close Meaghan and I have become, whoever was going to be worthy of her had to pass the big sister test, and I can be pretty picky. So, the first time I met Dustin was at a Christmas party, and it went pretty well. And the next day, Meaghan asked me, "So what do you think of him?" And I said, "He's cool. We had a good chat. I think we would be good friends. Oh, and by the way, he's totally in love with you. Head over heels, totally in love with you." I called it.
I don't know if you felt it or not, but it felt like two people kissing after hours of thinking about it. It felt like two people touching after weeks of being numb. It felt like two people in love after years of being alone.
Are you ready for this? I think that you know you're in for a hell of a ride.
It was all leading to each other, to this moment all along. Now in front of your friends and family, it is my pleasure to pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Schmeeding. Dustin, you may kiss your bride.